The thing that made me make that flag video about the pride flag, wondering how ridiculous it's going to get in the future, it's the same thing that makes me almost want to go back in the closet. Not because it has anything to do with my sexuality itself, but because I don't want to be associated with the type of politics that's coming out of this. There's always been a political element. This a very particular message in gay activism. And it's reached these levels now that just so now it's like being gay. Now I'm making some sort of statement about race now. Originally, it was a gay pride. Well, now it's, LGB pride, then it was LGBT pride, then it's LGBTQ pride, then it's LGBTQI pride, then it's LGBTQIA pride, then it's LGBTQIAA pride, and now it's LGBTQIAA 2S, meaning two-spirited. Oh, for fucking just, god damn it. Seriously, stop. You can't turn the whole LGBT thing into this, oh, intersectionality. No, just stop. Stop. Because some of us are going to leave that movement. We're going to leave it. It was originally supposed to be about sexuality. Then we brought gender into it. Okay, fine. No, now it just... And now, not even the flag can be just a flag celebrating us. No, now we have to make sure we say this message for black people and brown people. I'm not asking for a white stripe. I'm asking for you to not to turn the goddamn pride flag into a symbol about race. What I expect next, I'm serious, I expect next for them to add one more thing to it that represents how we love Islam. Islam is so great. We respect our Muslim neighbors, so let's put Islam on the pride flag next, right? Fuck. Again, this shit makes me want to go in the closet. Why would I want to be associated with all of this stuff? The pride flag did not originally stand for a sociology statement. It didn't stand for feminism. It didn't stand for Black Lives Matter. It didn't stand for sociology studies. It didn't stand for feminist theory or gender theory, or here, let me just kind of put my fingers in different numbers for no reason, right? Race theory. It didn't stand for that. It just stood for, we've been pushed down in the past, and, for our sexuality, and we just want to show pride in ourselves to try to get over the things that society pushes us down with. Black Lives Matter already has, they have their movement. You don't need to mix Black Lives Matter into the gay movement. I'm sorry. No. Pisses me off. This will make people go back in the closet a lot quicker. a lot more quickly than Christianity will. I tell you that flat out. You're going to have a lot of people going in the closet because of this shit. They're like, well, I don't want to be associated with this shit. And there's going to be some people, they're just going to be like, well, what other choice do I have? People are going to be like, if I am out of the closet, people are going to think I'm like this. More than ever. I've been fighting against the idea of putting gay people into these boxes for a long time. You know, I especially talk about how the gay male community, seems to have a hatred towards people who are masculine, even though a lot of them have sexual attractions towards those that are masculine. But, heaven forbid you're actually masculine. Oh, well, there must be something wrong with you. You just believe in heteronormativity. There's a lot of other things that you're just not supposed to like. The things you're supposed to like, things you're not supposed to like. That's always been something I've complained about. Always. I complained about that even first couple years I came out of the closet. And I came out of the closet when I was 17. Lots of shit that you're expected to be and like and do. And now we're adding all this stuff to that? Let's add more to that? No, fuck you. How dare you put people into those boxes? How dare you? Pisses me the fuck off. And I hope it comes... I hope something can stop this. I don't know what it is that could stop this. I don't. Other than people like myself complaining about this, but, I used to want to put a rainbow sticker on my vehicle. I won't be doing that. I won't be doing that. I'm wondering if the leather flag is going to get, the BDSM leather flags, I wonder if those are going to get messed up next. I wonder if the bear, the bear print, I wonder if they're going to have to insert something into that too. Something about race into that too. Because, we've got to break people apart based on race, right? We can't just be people. Fuck. Then I'm sure I'm going to be told that because I don't want to be associated with that makes me a bigot, right? Right? Is that it? I certainly don't have any sort of race issue. I don't care what someone's race is. There's other things that I like, and then some people will get after me. Well, you can't have preferences. That's bigoted. Oh. And you got people like, Riley Dennis saying that if you don't get an erection from a woman with a dick or a man with a pussy, then you're a bigoted and a transphobic. Then there's some others out there who will say to a guy, well, if you're not attracted to women, you're bigoted, right? But no, race isn't even a thing for me. There's certain kinds of attributes I like, and the color of the skin makes no difference. Personally, and this is my view, I think having light skin, it's a deficiency. Technically, I believe it's a deficiency. It's a deficiency. I am lacking something. So that's my view about race in that regard. There are some things that I believe that do tilt They tilt a little towards race realism, they do. I don't like looking at it. I don't like talking about it. It has nothing to do with intelligence. It just has to do with, like, what someone had to do to survive. What are the patterns someone had to do to survive when they were in these geographic regions for thousands of years, or tens of thousands of years? You know, there's going to be slightly different patterns than in other areas. Are those patterns significant? No, probably not. And that's why I just say I slightly tilt on it, but it's not like I think that it's the guide for how people are. No, it's no. It's just slight variances. So but yeah, I don't, race is not a thing for me. It's not, I don't care what someone's race is. How does someone treat others? That's the important thing, you know? How does someone treat others? If someone's a diehard Muslim and they treat others decently, what difference does it make? If someone's a Nazi and they treat others decently, what difference does it make? That's my take on it. It's all in how someone treats others. But yeah, it's the first time, you know, obviously since I've been out of the closet anyway, that I've considered not really wanting to be very open about my sexuality anymore. I mean, it's not like I announce it or anything like that, but when people ask, I have no problem telling them. I almost feel hesitant in that now. Of course, if someone just asks that, I'll say, well, I'm hesitant in asking, and I'll give the explanation of why. You know, in answering that. I don't think being gay should be a political affiliation. Sorry, I just don't. No. It shouldn't be a stance on anything than your sexuality. That's it. That's all that should mean. You know, this whole thing, it's like, hey, look, it's sexuality plus. It's essentially what this is doing. It's everything that this kind of ideology touches turns to shit. And it pisses me off. This postmodernism, I don't even know what you call it. That's probably not even the right word either. There's no the dogmatic sociology activism is ruining everything liberal. Congrats. You're putting people in the closet again. Are you happy? Does that make you happy? Are you going to say something like, well, if you don't agree with this, then you should be in the closet because you're just a bigot. Shame, shame, shame.